Welcome back, everyone, to this week's episode of Talk Exchange. Today's guest is Melissa Blizzard, and she's here to discuss her family's philanthropic ventures and the meaningful impact that they are making in their community. So she talks about why exchange is so important, why convention is so important, and just the overall importance of giving back. So hope you enjoy, and we'll see you again next week.
Welcome to this episode of Talk Exchange. My name is Christy Lindahl. I'm the Director of Communications. I'm normally joined by my sidekick, Tracy Edwards, Exchange's CEO. But it's convention time and we're very busy. The guest that we have on today, though, I have no doubt will help us fill these airwaves and have a really memorable experience. So I would like to introduce Melissa Blizzard. Melissa is a member of the Exchange Club of Pasadena area, Texas, and I'm excited to welcome her. Melissa has the biggest heart and desire to help people all around her. Her community is certainly a better place because of her. And so I'm happy to introduce Melissa.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very happy to be here and excited to tell our story and everything that we do.
Thank you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, just your background, Melissa, a little bit about your family and, what makes you such a philanthropic person at heart?
Well, I have two girls, basically both only children. Maddie will be 23 this month, and Grace just turned 10. And we started, I was raised, I guess to go back a little further, I was raised that you have to give to receive. And my parents showed me that through their actions growing up, and I've continued to do the same thing with my girls growing up. And we've always tried to lead them by example, by our actions, not do as we do, not just do as we say. Mm-hmm. No matter how big or small things are, we always try to keep that in mind, and that way they can follow us with firm footsteps.
And they certainly do. They are little celebrities at the convention. For those of you listening who have been to the convention, Maddie is the one who goes up on the stage and sings the most beautiful patriotic renditions. And her little sister Grace is, she's always running around making friends, sweet girls, very much. Mm-hmm. They enjoy the conventions, and you can tell that it's in their hearts as well.
It is in their hearts. It really is. Not because we don't make them go, and we don't make them go. We don't make Maddie go even still. I mean, she's living on her own, and we don't see her much, but she's not going to miss conventions if she can. So that makes us feel good.
Yes, absolutely. So at what point in your life did you come across Exchange, and did it really resonate with your heart?
Maddie, gosh, it was 20 years ago. A friend of mine, Shayla, that I went to high school with, she worked for Marjorie Evans, and Shayla got involved in Exchange, and so she got me involved in Exchange, and then I met Margie, and then I met Debbie, and then I met Christine, and a bunch of other people, and then one thing led to another, and it was just it was a big thing for me in all the projects and all the areas. And I liked all of them, but I was a victim of sexual child abuse. And so it was really important to me to step up and be a voice, because I hadn't really acknowledged it or dealt with it in my own life, even at that point. And it still took a while, even after I joined Exchange, to face those demons. And I realized how important it is to face those demons myself. And more importantly, to speak out and stand up for others, because they need it. I needed the help when I didn't know I needed it, and I have to be that help for others.
Oh, yes, that's lovely. I love that. And Melissa, that shines through, that spirit. And with anyone who talks to you, I remember last year at convention, I was watching you and your girls bid on items for the auction. Oh my gosh. And it was cute. The girls it wasn't necessarily about the items. They were having a good time participating, knowing that they were helping to raise money for the organization.
Yes. Yes. And we always say we're doing good while we're having fun. And if we're not having fun while we're raising money or doing a project or whatever, then we're doing it wrong. We've got to figure out a way to make it more fun. So we always we strive for more fun each time.
There's only one way to live. Yeah. So, and I have to tell you on behalf of, the board of directors and the staff and all of the other members and the people who benefit from the services of Exchange, I want to thank you for being one of our very memorable donors. And I know that you're so very active in many organizations in your community. And I'm just curious, what is it about Exchange specifically that speaks to you to spend so much of your financial contributions on us?
First, I think it's all the projects, all the important areas. It encompasses so many things that are close to our hearts. It's not, most organizations are, focused on one thing, and Exchange is focused on several great projects, very important projects that are very close to us. And the second is the family that we have within Exchange, and it truly is a family. It's not just people that you see every now and then. We genuinely look forward to seeing everyone year after year at convention, and it's the family sense, and you can always count on people that when you need something, there's somebody just a phone call away. Those are the main things that why we love Exchange.
Very well said. Thank you. Melissa, I'm just wondering, is there anything that you want to share with members, from your perspective about, the upcoming convention, perhaps about supporting the organization?
Oh gosh, the upcoming convention. So, I'm excited about this convention. I think it's going to be a great convention. I know it's going to be a great convention. I'm excited to see, all the new things and see how much money we can raise. And I made a beautiful quilt for this year's auction.
Oh, yay. I can't wait to see it.
I know. It's really, really beautiful. I haven't seen a quilt like this in the previous years at convention. So hopefully everybody loves it as much as I do. It brings in a lot of money for all of our great causes and for scholarships and stuff. But Grace made a few things for our auctions, and we're going to have. So y'all be on the lookout and be prepared to bid on some good stuff.
All right.
Yes, we're going to have a bunch of good surprises. And I'm actually at a quilting retreat right now for my birthday, and I'm making a few extra things to bring. So.
Oh, happy birthday. How fortunate for us.
It is fortunate for y'all. I'm excited to show y'all.
Aw.
But if you've never been to a convention, expect a lot of fun, and expect to want to come back year after year. I know Valerie, one of our club members, last year was her first year to come, and this year she's coming back, and she's bringing one of her sons with her, and he's excited, she's excited, so you'll get to meet another exchangeite, a young exchangeite. We feel it's important to, we got to bring in the younger generation too, and that's reason why it's always been important to include our girls and to make things fun, is because you have to include the younger generation if you want things to continue and to grow and to move in the right direction. You've got to incorporate things that are going to catch their attention and keep them interested and want to move forward. And so I think we have within our club done projects and things that are catching the attention of the younger generations and getting them excited about projects and giving back to the community and being a part of something that's much bigger than just them. So
absolutely. And there are people out there, the generation, they do want to give back. They just see it in a different way. You know,
they do see it a completely different way. And you got to figure out how to make them see it in their way, but also in our way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fine line, but we're finding it. We're finding it, and we can all find it, and we'll share it, and continue to be bigger than we were, because we all need to grow.
Yep, absolutely. You know, and I do want to thank you and everyone else who brings their children actually to the convention. It makes it such a great environment when you see, you know, the young hearts and the excitement, and you can literally see through them if you're trying, this organization living on for another 115 years, you know, as long as that energy keeps coming.
Yes, you have to bring the energy and bring the little ones.
Mm-hmm.
And make me happy to know that my girls genuinely enjoy it, and they genuinely love their exchange family and seeing everybody. It really does do a mom's heart good.
Aw. Well, Melissa, I want to thank you for spending time with us, especially so close. Is today your actual birthday?
No, the 6th is. Actually, I don't even know what it is, but the 6th is my birthday.
2 days. Well, happy early birthday. I appreciate that you took the time, to speak with us today and squeeze us into your schedule. And I do look forward to seeing you next month.
Yes, we can't wait. We can't wait. So I hope everybody's ready to have a great convention and sit on a lot of good items, because we're going to have lots of good ones this year.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Thank you for having me, and I can't wait to see y'all.
You too. And thanks to you all for joining us for this episode of Talk Exchange. My name is Christy Linda. I'm the Director of Communications, and we'll see you next time. That was so weird, Melissa. I've never done this before on my own. And usually I've got Tracy back here cackling with me. You know how we are.